Hey, what's going on, guys? Grizzly SB here. Thank you for tuning into the video. This is going to be my introduction on myself. As you guys may or may not know, I was recently recruited into Strictly Business. It's an amazing opportunity as a YouTube director and recently brought on as a streamer. Today, I'm just going to be going over some competitive and pub stomping classes that I'd like to share with you guys. Now, one thing I will say right off the bat is that if you're playing competitively, I recommend you go into public matches using the same weapons and style setups, class sets, and everything that you would in competitive play online. Now, what I mean by that is I don't use any score streaks in public matches. I don't use any of that stuff. I just use exactly what I'd use in competitive style gaming. So, here we go. My AR Slay class. I've got lightweight and overcharged. Now, the only option that I have here with peripherals is fast hands for my AR, or peripherals as well. And what I use peripherals for is that it increases the minimap coverage, so it shows a larger and more broad perspective of the minimap. So when I'm slaying and anchoring down spawn points for my team, I can see more of the map, see interactions, gunfights, lanes that are open, and communicate that to my support players or my OBJ players, which is really beneficial. Then of course I have toughness and blast suppressor. Those are going to be the bread and butter perk 3s that you're going to use. Obviously primary gunfighter for my wild card with quick draw, foregrip stock. That is the setup to have. I don't ever use red dots on anything because if I switch back to iron sights, it kind of ruins my shot a little bit, so I just stay consistent, use iron sights for everything that's both the BAL and the ASM. And then obviously I have EXO overclock as well. Now with fast hands, I can swap weapons and like EXO abilities faster. I know that there's no like animation for when you turn on your overclock like there is for like mute and things like that, but I still use it because you can reload while sprinting. The only detriment to that is that sometimes you can't cancel it while you're sprinting, so that sucks. But that's what I use there, if not peripherals, once again, if I'm slaying and stuff of that nature, like anchoring down. Now I have my Sub Slayer class, almost the same exact setup. I've got fast hands, lightweight overcharged, I got toughness and blast suppressor with the EXO overclock to just be quick around the map. Advanced rifling, quick draw, foregrip. If you watch competitive, this is going to be one of the more popular setups that you have, so that's what I go with. Now, here I have my Nade break class. This is for breaking hardpoint hills. Collectively with a team, you want to make sure you have at least 2 or 3 guys that have this class because there's nothing more annoying than being spammed on hills with grenades. So I do have the lightweight overcharge, fast hands, toughness, blast suppressor. Nothing's changed there. I just have quick draw and foregrip. I did without advanced rifling because I do like to have the firm support and less recoil with my foregrip, and of course being able to win gunfights faster with quick draw grip. So I have the EXO overclock ability. You're always going to want to have EXO overclock on pretty much any class, especially in respawn. You need to get there faster. You need to fight hills, things like that. And I have double semtex, which is where fast hands comes into play. It says you can use EXO launchers faster, so you will shoot these grenades much faster onto the hill. If you are staggered and having an issue, get your team to do some nade break classes, nade the hill, clear it out, then get on it and set up objective-wise and start slaying out. So that's a really good class for that. Now I have my stun break class. This is for like CTF, uplink based stuff. I have my lightweight, overcharged, fast hands, toughness, blast suppressor. Once again, quick draw, foregrip. Nothing's changed. The only difference is that I've added stun grenades. Now this is really good for CTF, especially if you're trying to counter and have your team wrap around for a pull. You can stun the flag carrier or stun the ball carrier. It just kind of slows them down and allows your team to catch up and make plays. So that's what I use that class for. Now, I have my counter class. This is if I'm running as a support or just slaying out with my objective. So if I'm trying to defend somebody that has the flag or has the ball and I'm getting constantly spammed with EMPs and stuns, I rock the hardwire on this class. Of course, I have my advanced rifling, quick draw, foregrip for easier, more efficient slaying power. No EXO launcher, just the EXO overclock, but the hardwired is really good. It does, unfortunately, give up blast suppressor, but on games like CTF and uplink, they should already know where you're going to be rotating anyways. I like to use not having blast suppressor to my advantage. I'll EXO around and kind of like make movements on their map to kind of throw them off a little bit. So it does work to my advantage, but if I'm running with the objective or if I'm helping support the guy that's running with it, we can get out of it, get clear, get to our base and make a capture, or go to their base and get a capture, depending on if you're playing uplink or CTF. So hardwired is huge and a really nice counter class to use if you're sick and tired of getting EMP'd and stunned. So I do advise that as well. These are the only ones I have for today, guys. I will be posting some videos and stuff soon. I hope you did enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Strictly Business Gaming channel. I will have much more content inbound, and thank you again.